What's up YouTube, Speedy Superior here once again. Today, I lost count of what Pokemon I'm doing, but I'm doing a Beedrill set for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because I just haven't done it, and it was one of my favorite Pokemon back in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Well, let's just get started real quickly. The first set I'm going to give you, it's what you normally would see on a Beedrill, which works a lot. So the Beedrill is meant for like a bolt turn team where you have a lot of volt switches and a lot of U-turns, and that's where Beedrill shines best. But let's just get going with the EV spread, which is going to be what normally is on a Beedrill, which is 252 on attack, 252 on speed, and 4 on hit points. We know that it has the ability adaptability, which any move that's the same type as the Pokemon will get a boost that's between 1.5 to 2 times what it normally is. So let's see, normally Beedrill goes into the battle, starts with Protect, and then U-turns out. This is the normal set that you could use, which is U-turn, Poison Jab, which also has a 30% chance to poison a target. I see a lot of people using Drill Run, but I prefer Knockoff because you get to knock off an item even though you're risking yourself from dying. But a lot of people expect Protect. So you could have Protect in the last slot, or instead of Protect, you could have Drill Run, which has a high critical hit ratio, and make people think that you're going to go for Protect the first turn. And either way, Beedrill is fast enough to outspeed before Mega Evolution and just U-turn out, and you have your Mega Evolved Beedrill, and you have your speed and attack all set up. That's the first set for Beedrill. The second one is normal Beedrill with the Focus Sash item and Swarm ability, which when its max hit points are 1/3 or less, all bug attacks do 1.5 more damage. I don't go for Sniper mainly because I don't think you're gonna get a critical hit anytime soon. You gotta be really lucky to get a critical hit. But this is the set that this Beedrill has. Toxic Spikes. I think the max you're gonna be able to put is 1 layer because of Beedrill's terrible defenses. And since you have a Focus Sash, you could also go for Endeavor, and they're already at 1 HP, which then you could just U-turn out and use Endeavor for another Pokemon that could come out, and you know that you can outspeed. Or you could just support your team and use Tailwind to up your team's speed, basically. The speed is doubled for 4 turns, and that's what Tailwind does. The EV spread for this Beedrill is the same thing as if it was Mega Beedrill, which is 252 attack, 252 speed, and 4 on hit points. You could work with a special defense if you could, but you need the outspeed, and you kind of need the attack for your U-turn so you can do enough damage and continue the momentum. Now the last Beedrill, it's one that I was working on. I'm still testing it out. It looks like it could work. You know, same EV spread as all the other ones. All the Beedrills are going to be Jolly Nature, so you got the most out of the speed. But instead of U-turn or X-Scissors, you have Fell Stinger. Since the adaptability doubles it, it's going to be 60 damage. And if you knock an opponent out, your attack is raised by 2 stages. So it's like having, I believe, a Swords Dance, but instead you did some damage on them and you got your attack raised. Poison Jab, U-turn, if you know you're not going to kill it, just U-turn out, and then Knockoff. There's no Protect on this set because Protect is expected a lot. So I used to run it, but now I don't because everyone expects you to use Protect, and they set up on you, and then your Beedrill is basically dead. So that's pretty much for this Beedrill set. If you watch this whole video, Thank you so much. And if you think I deserve a like, give me a like. If you think I did something wrong with this set, just let me know. Any other suggestion you may have, also let me know. And tell me what you think about the fell stinger idea. And you have a nice day if you watch this. Bye.